In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how I push my mini account, my second account, with 96% win rate with the best Goblin Drill deck. Also, I'm gonna be giving you useful tips to beat some weird and mid ladder decks or Goblin Giant decks with Goblin Drill. If you guys enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and this will be a walkthrough on how to get to Ultimate Champion. We got into the next match. We're against, oh, look, from Sirtax clan. Alright, perfect. Now we're playing against Princess. Against Princess Tower, of course, is better. It's better for them than if they have Cannoneer. Cannoneer. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna use my drill. Mainly because, you know, maybe I could defend and maybe go with counter pushing units. But things like I don't want to take cheap damage from the Fly Machine or from the Hoggies, especially because I know, like, every time playing against Hoggies might be recruits, you know. And also, I have better defense than him. So for example, I can always use like Demolisher Log, I can use Tesla, and if I let him get like cheap damage, that would be better for him. And we don't want to give them like cheap damage. So for example, here I'm just gonna Tesla, and as you can see here, their deck is so heavy. First you need to identify like, okay, is his deck too heavy? This means like, if I have an answer for Fly Machine, if I have an answer for, what else? Like, I'm gonna Snipe here. Ooh. Oh well. Now he could Hoggies, potentially Hoggies. Let's see. I think I can use Poison if he comes in this lane. If not, I can use my Drill. That would be also pretty good. I have my Skellies over here. Nice. I'll use my Tesla. This Fly Machine, man. Fly Machine is just going insane. Alright, Fly Machine is still alive. Alright, this should target my... Yep. Ooh. Man, that Fly Machine get a lot of value. Wow. Well, that's what I'm telling you guys. Don't ever let them get cheap damage. That was my fault. But, I mean, I guess it's fine. It was just like 1,000 damage. And because we didn't eat the other piggy's damage, isn't like way more damage, you know? So, okay, now we're getting into double elixir. Then it should be fine for me. I'm just gonna drill. And then we can take poison value. Should be fine for us. Let's see. Oh, ooh, baby. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna poison this. We're gonna get a nice poison here. Nice. Demolisher. Spirit. Skellies. And that's why you don't go for predictions. And as you can see, we have solid defense, and of course, we have, most of the times, we have counter pushing troops with the Demolisher. So I'm just gonna do this. Nice poison. We're gonna hit everything. I'm just gonna spam cycle cards. Just that might be annoying for him to kill them. Yeah, there you go. The Skelly's over there tanking. Let's go. Larry! Alright, so for example, this is a good situation of when to drill in defense. For example, against this deck. I'm just gonna Knight over here. And I'll use my Skellies here with an Ice Spirit. Nice. There you go. There you go. Solid defense. And as you can see, we don't need to use the drill in offense like every single time. We can always also save it for defense. That would be pretty good. I'm just gonna poison this. Yep, there you go. And I'm just gonna log it again. Ooh, interesting Fly Machine. Alright, perfect. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna Ice Spirit. I'm gonna Knight. And we can kill this bomber with drill and lock. So that's what we're gonna do. Because he doesn't have any good answer besides the bar barrel. And we can just poison now. Even if he defends, I think he will be overcommitting. Yeah, there you go. Nice, perfect. And this means we can go again now with the Evo Drill. Evo Drill in the back, just to change the placements a little bit, you know. Always key. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't punish me or try to punish me. I think this is enough. I'm a pro player and I don't know the spell damage. That would be GG's, guys. We're gonna be beating recruits. As you can see, a pretty good matchup, but of course we need to survive single and then get a lot of pressure in double elixir. Season like 10 days ago, so I would say at this point of the season is quite easier than at the beginning of the season. At least for me, that I'm a pro player, I'll try to give you the best tips and also quite a good examples on how to play against the people from these leagues at these times, because most of the times they play like no skill decks. I mean, speaking of which, we're gonna be playing against Goblin Giant, maybe Goblin Giant Sparky, or maybe Goblin Giant Triple Spell. I don't know yet. So I'll say that the first tip that I want to give you guys is like, make sure to play pretty passive in single elixir, especially until you know well, the whole deck of your opponent, because sometimes people surprises us with Mega Knights, with Goblin Giants, and we might lose our game in the first minutes, and we want to avoid that. So definitely what we want to do is just pretty much chill at the beginning. When we figure out like which deck our opponent is using, then we might as well keep attacking, you know. So that's pretty important. I think patience is key. So for example, here, as you can see, like, I'm not stressing. I know that he will try to be pretty aggressive, at least in single, so I want to avoid any kind of punishments. I don't really want to play drills right now, but now he waits, for example, Dark Prince and Bomber, so will be a nice drill, yeah, but he will get counter push off of that, and now he has the Goblin Giant. He might try to Void because this deck has Void. There he goes with the Phoenix. Alright, I'm just gonna use my Tesla over here, and we're gonna use the Skellies right here too, and well, Demolisher is gonna die, but now like almost is like everything dead, so we gonna be chilling again. And as you can see, I think he will get the Goblin Giant soon, but now it's double elixir, sorry, so should be quite easy for us to defend. So I'm just gonna use Ice Spirit here. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna use my Knight. He doesn't have Void, so it should be alright for us. I'm just gonna lock, take the shield off. Nice, perfect. I'm just gonna poison everything, and now he doesn't have anything to deal with my Demolisher, so this should be pretty good and a lot of damage. So nice, perfect, love it. Nice, there you go. I'm just gonna scale this now, and now I'm gonna Tesla. Just like that, we're gonna be dealing a lot of damage, as you can see, guys. So I'm just gonna maybe scale this. There you go. Quite simple, quite easy. We're gonna be defending, and pretty much sometimes with cycle decks, I think it's pretty key to just like keep defending. And I feel like this is kind of psychological. I don't know if I say it the right way, but when an opponent doesn't break through, they get like stressed out, you know, like they're like, oh, I can get damage, and they start stressing, and they keep being more aggressive. So you can use that in your advantage. It's like, okay, if the opponent keeps being aggressive, then I just got to focus on defense, and then I will have a chance to break through. Just like that, as you can see, I just need to defend the whole game, and then, well, the opponent just gave up because he realized that he couldn't break through, or maybe he could, but we didn't give them the chance. If you enjoyed this explanation, please make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next game. So far, a lot of Cannoneer. Usually I play heavy decks, but right now I also have this account which has like drill at pretty good level. So I'm just gonna use drill in this account. This account will be like mainly drill, and hopefully Giant Graveyard soon. So I mean, you can always support me with a like and a subscribe, of course. So again, we're playing against Bomber, and we're playing against Goblin Giant again. One pretty good tip that I use with drill is like, most of the times, if I have Evo drill, I'll try to defend with my drill. Like, I'll use my drill to defend. I'm gonna use my Knight here. I don't know if he will come. For example, here, this is a good situation where I can just drill in defense, because eventually I will cycle back to my Evo drill. And the most threatening card that we have in this deck is the Evo drill. So it doesn't matter if we cycle in defense sometimes. Of course, like if you need to, like don't use like drill and Tesla for like 6 elixir, because that will be overcommit. But definitely, if you can use the drill to defend, then it's fine, because you'll be cycling to the Evo drill. Alright, let's see. So this guy is coming. I'm just gonna Tesla in the back, and seems like this guy has Goblin Giant Triple Spell, like the deck that I was using. You can also check out my video. I get top 20 in the world with Goblin Giant, as you can see over there. Alright, I'm gonna use my drill. I'm gonna use Skellies over here. Perfect. And as you can see, pretty good defense. I don't need anything else. Well, I need to log because that could get damage. No, it doesn't. So it's perfect. We're gonna get to double elixir, and this is when the real party is gonna start. Because then I just got to cycle a couple of drills, get some Evo drill damage, and just play and get some cheap damage, and that will be it pretty much. To be honest, like, you don't need to complicate a lot of things with this deck. You just need to make sure that you have solid defense, and besides that, I think you should be good. Alright, I'm gonna use my drill here. I'm gonna use Skelly's too, just to tank for the Prince charge. Nice, this drill goes in the back. He did not expect that. I'm gonna poison because, I mean, anyway, everything here is dead, so I might as well just take the damage, right, from the poison. So I'm just gonna drill again because why not? Like, everything is dead already. Like, this push from the opponent is just gone. So yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good defense, a pretty good offense and a pretty good defense, both at the same time. Alright, I'm just gonna use Skelly's over here. He got a pretty good bomber, alright, but we should be fine with this nice Ice Spirit over here. Nice. I'm just gonna lock. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, quite easy. We need to keep defending and of course then keep going. So I'm just gonna demolish her. Whenever he resets with Prince in the back, like either of those princes, will be fine to me. Oh, this is great. For example, I'm just gonna Skelly's. Make sure to switch out your Skelly's placement, so your opponent doesn't sap or rage or blah blah blah, you know. I'm just gonna drill in the back. I'm just gonna log now. Nice, the opponent did expect the drill in the front, and I poisoned even though it's a little bit of overcommit because the bomber was gonna die, and that was good for me. And the fact that the opponent needs to spend some extra elixir over there is super good for me. Alright, here I will just lock. As you can see, you don't need to use Tesla like every single time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my drill again. And now I'm gonna use my Goblin Demolisher right here. Perfect. And I'm gonna poison because if I can get value from 2 troops, that will be super good. And of course, if I kill the bomber and if he doesn't have Dark Prince like ready to defend, I will force way more elixir. And look at the Goblin troop. Oof, man, so nice. Nice, there you go. I'm just gonna Tesla. And here, for example, we have pretty good advantage. So I'll say pretty much I need to do this. Man, isn't it? Man! Whoa, guys, isn't this like the best poison ever? Woo! Woo! No skill. Alright, I mean, now he's spamming everything at the bridge. As you can see, as I told you in the last game, if you just keep defending, there will be one moment where the opponent is gonna get like he's gonna get crazy, you know, because he can break through. And I'll see you guys in the next game. Here we are, we're in the last game to get to Ultimate Champion, hopefully with a good win rate. It doesn't show the win rate anymore, I don't know why, but it should be quite good for us after an insane win streak. And look, we're playing against Cannoneer, always glad to play against Cannoneer. I'll say I'll start the game with a drill if I'm playing against a Cannoneer deck. If I'm playing against a Princess Tower, I will just wait a little bit. I will cycle the lock just to play more safe, you know. But whenever I see a Cannoneer, I'm like, okay, they might try to overcommit in defense. Look at this, the opponent spends 6 elixir in just that one drill, and we're gonna defend so easy with Log and Skellies, so that should be fine. Okay, so look, I'm just gonna Ice Spirit over here. Nice, perfect catch. And now we're gonna use our Knight over here, and this defense should be flawless. Oh, the Goblin. Well, it doesn't really matter. Seems like the opponent has alright, I'm just gonna drill and poison. I do this, I'm being pretty aggressive because like I know the opponent is using like a similar deck than the one I have, so I want to spell cycle as much as I can, you know. Here comes the opponent. I'm just gonna use my Tesla over here. I'm gonna use my Demolisher over here, and we're gonna get a nice Ice Spirit too. Nice. Just because I don't want the Little Prince to kill the Tesla. And as you can see, flawless defense. He has Little Prince and he has Demolisher as well. So this means they can give me always like a ton of spell value. In these matchups, most of the times they always counter the drill quite good because they have Knight, they have Demolisher and Cycle cards. So what we need to do in these matchups, at least in drill mirror matchups, is just try to get good poisons, valuable poisons, and try to don't overcommit with them. Alright, so most likely in double elixir you will be getting those nice poisons, of course. In single, you might as well get some, you know, but you can always overcome it a little bit in single because it's single elixir, you know. So I'm just gonna ice spirit. I'm gonna get to my next drill because I know he'll try to push. There you go. All right, perfect. I'm gonna poison. You know what? I'm gonna lock this, and then I can just ice spirit over here. I'm just gonna wait to see if he pops the ability. Looks like he doesn't. He does. Woo! My God. All right, perfect. What are we gonna do here? I'm just gonna Tesla. Nice. There you go. I need to kill the knight. So what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna lock. There you go. As you can see, super good defense. Nice. Love to see that. What I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna poison this little prince. I don't want to get him in a 3-cycle card. If I kept the little prince alive, he'll be able to get a 3-cycle card. But to be honest, like I'm just gonna kill it and then I'll just keep rushing. I'm just gonna log now. He's spending a lot of elixir, which is fine to me. I'm just gonna demolish her over here and I'll get my second knight ready for this. Yeah, skellies. Nice, perfect. There you go. And now we gotta keep pressuring with drill. Don't ever stop pressuring because then you can get in a bad cycle because they will keep pushing and then you won't be pushing and that's when it gets complicated. So of course I'm changing this as I'm speaking. So let's keep pressuring. I'm gonna use my drill. Nice. He cycles little prince in the back at the same time, so this means I can go at the bridge with my demolisher. Nice. Pretty good. Nice. That will be quite a good damage. Lock here just to kill this guy. Perfect. And I'm gonna use my Tesla. Let's see if he pops the ability. So what I'm gonna do here? Okay, I might just block knight here at the bridge. Nice. I'm gonna use my Goblin Drill too. I'm gonna use my lock because I don't know if he tries to poison or lock or blah blah blah. So you can usually just lock first just to be safe. I'm just gonna drill because I want to get to my look. For example, here he poisons. Oh, okay. Well, doesn't really matter. We're still getting a lot of damage. We're gonna poison this. I'm gonna demolish her now. And now here again, I'm just gonna lock. Perfect. Knight. There you go. We'll be using drill now. Nice. I'm just gonna do this. I have again my knight ready. There you go. And I'm gonna cycle another drill, and that should be GG's. There you go. We're gonna be winning against a drill mirror matchup with Little Prince. You know, with the champion, they have a little bit more of advantage because they can do the 3-cycle card, but doesn't really matter if we play solid defense, and of course, we always time our locks and ice spirits well. Just like that, we're gonna be hitting Ultimate Champion with a 96% win rate. We also get a quite a good as you can see, like I win all my games straight. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be pushing this account with drill to the top of the world. So if you're excited, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.